Direct variation, finding the values of x and y. Problem number 1. If y equals to 15 when x equals to 5, find y when x is equal to 4. The equation form of direct variation is y equals to the constant of proportionality multiplied by x. We are going to find 4k. Our y here is 15 and our x is 5. So we are going to find for the value of k. So to find for the value of k, this will be 15 equals to k multiplied by 5. To find for the value of k, we have to cancel out 5. To cancel out 5, divide both sides of the equation by 5. So 15 divided by 5 equals to k5 divided by 5. So 5 divided by 5, this will be equal to 1. And 15 divided by 5 is 3. So k is equal to 3. And then we need to find for y when x is equal to 4. So to find for y, we are going to use again y equals to k times x. Now the y is unknown. Okay, so y will be equal to, our k here is 3 and our x is 4. So y will be equal to 3 times 4, that is 12. So y equals to 12 and k equals to 3. They are our answers for number 1. Number 2, if y equals to 36 when x equals to 3, find y when x is equal to 6. Again, we are going to use y is equal to k multiplied by x. Our y here is 36 and our x is positive 3. We are going to find 4k. So to find 4k, we have 36 is equal to k times 3. And to find 4k, we need to cancel out 3. So to cancel out 3, divide both sides of the equation by 3. So this will be 36 all over 3 and k3 all over 3. 3 divided by 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 36 divided by 3, that is 12. So k is equal to 12. And then we need to find y when x is equal to 6. Again, we will use y is equal to k times x. We need to find for y now. And our k here is 12. So we have here 12 multiplied by x, which is 6. So y will be equal to 72. So y equals to 72 is our answer for number 2. Number 3. If y equals to 14 when x equals to 2, find y when x is equal to 3. Again, we are going to use y is equal to kx. Our y here is 14 and our x is positive 2. We are going first to find for x. So to find for x, this is now 14 equals to k times 2. So to find for k, divide both sides of the equation by 2. So dividing, we have 14 divided by 2 is equal to K2 divided by 2. And we have here 2 divided by 2 is 1. 14 divided by 2 is 7. And this is equal to K. Now, we need to find for y when x is equal to 3. So y here will be equal to K times x. We are going to find for y. So y will be equal to, the value for K is 7. So this will be 7 multiplied by x, which is 3. So our y here will be 7 multiplied by 3, or 21. Y equals to 21 is our answer for number 3. Number 4. If y equals to negative 4, when x equals to negative 6, find x when y equals to 3. First, we need to find for k. So again, using the equation, y is equal to k multiplied by x. Our y is equal to negative 4, and our k is negative 6. So we need to find, or our x is negative 6. We need to find for k. So to find for k, we have negative 4 equals to k multiplied by negative 6. So we need to cancel out negative 6. So divide both sides of the equation by negative 6. So negative 4 all over negative 6. This will be equal to k times negative 6 divided by negative 6. So negative 6 divided by negative 6, that is positive 1. And negative 4 divided by negative 6, that is positive 2 over 3. And this is equal to 1 times k, of course, that is k. Now, we are going to find for x when y is equal to 3. Again, we are going to use y equals to k multiplied by x. But this time, we are going to find for x. So to find for x, we are going to transpose k to the other side, or we need to cancel out k here. So to cancel out k, we are going to divide both sides of the equation by k. So this will be y all over k equals to kx all over k. But k divided by k is equal to 1. So our equation for x is equal to y all over k. So x here, our value for y is 3. And our value for x is 2 over 3. So 3 divided by 2 over 3. So this will be 3 over 1 multiplied by the reciprocal of this, that is 3 over 2. So this will be 3 times 3, that is 9 all over 2. So 9 over 2 here is our answer for number 4. Number 5. If y equals to 3.6 when x is equal to 1.4, find x when y is equal to 0.18. Again, our equation is y is equal to k multiplied by x. Okay, so our y here, our y is, okay, let's erase that. So our y is equal to 3.6, and our x is 1.4. So we need to find for the value of k. So to solve for k, we have 3.6 is equal to k multiplied by 1.4. We need to cancel out 1.4. So to cancel out 1.4, divide both sides of the equation by 1.4. So 3.6 all over 1.4 and k times 1.4 all over 1.4. 1.4 divided by 1.4, that is positive 1. So we have 3.6 divided by 1.4. That will give us 2.57. And k multiplied by 1, that is equal to k. We now have the value for k. So we can now find for x when y is equal to 0.18. Again, we are going to use the equation y is equal to k times x. But again, we need to find for x. So using this equation, we have to cancel out k. To cancel out k, divide both sides of the equation by k. So y all over k is equal to k x all over k. And k divided by k, this is equal to 1. So y all over k is equal to 1 times x, that is x. So we can rewrite this. X will be equal to y all over k, and our value for y is 0.18, and this will be divided by the value of k, 2.57. So dividing, we have 0.18 divided by 2.57. That will give us 0.07. So 0.07 is our answer for the value of x for number 5.